Hello everybody! I am back again with another episode of Ancestors. It's been like a week, I know, and it's currently nighttime. I probably should have waited till the day. It actually looks like it's becoming day. But I've actually progressed quite a bit since last time. Just basically to skip over a lot of the early game stuff, because that can be a little tedious. Watch me do all that. And in fact, while I was doing that stuff, you might notice, well, let me get to this first. You might notice that I'm playing as a totally different character now, if you compare it to the last episode. And that's because, as it turns out, saber-toothed tigers really like monkeys playing with rocks in the forest floors. Yeah, didn't turn out well. Yeah, but I have learned how to do several things. I don't mean to have that in my hand. How do I switch? It's been a while since, well, it's also, yes, switch hands and then C is to drop it. That's right. So am I missing, what am I missing? Am I missing water? I have figured out since last time that how you survive is that like green bar down there, the one I'm currently filling up, is your, I think, stamina. The yellow one is your health that's underneath it, and the red one is your lifespan. So, well, I wouldn't say it was good that I got eaten by the saber-toothed cat with that one, considering the fact I had accidentally cut my lifespan in half by, you know, by climbing around a cliff when I probably should have rested. But, yeah, what you gonna do about that? So, but since last time, I have unlocked quite a bit of the skills in the evolution tree, probably a bit too many. And what these basically are, and I forgot to explain this last time, they're like little neurons that you actually have to upgrade and evolve, which give you different abilities. So like here's an early one. Switch hands, that's really vital because it allows you to, yes, what's this? Where's the altar item? Is it one of these? No idea. I forgot where the altar item thing is. But, moving on. So, I have unlocked quite a few of these. I actually put a lot of these in the combat-oriented things. Because it's easier to do. Well, because actually I feel it's kind of vital. But, anyway. The main story for today is actually, let me just sleep here. Because I don't want to do this in the dark. Is to actually find a mate. Because we are out of fertile females. And I want to get a few more offspring before I age up. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically all the babies you currently have in the clan. The little roundish thingy at the bottom, you can see in the bottom right corner, that represents your clans. I'm not entirely sure. I know that the bright yellow ones are babies. I think the others might be, I think the two ones on the very top might be elders. And the rest are just your general clan members. But basically, today I want to explore new areas to conquer fear, and I'll explain what conquering fear is in a second here. But yeah, let's just get a drink. I'll get a few of these people to follow me, just because if I go alone, I tend to play, I don't really have anyone to watch out for. And I want some action today, who knows, maybe I'll get eaten by a giant snake again. Not again, by saber-toothed tiger again, or a giant snake for the first time. Let's prepare ourselves, shall we? Let's make a spear. And to make a spear, switch hands, that's right. Alter. Grab, hold, and there you got your stick thingy. Switch hands again. I believe. No, wait, which hands? Wait, grab things? Grab. Okay, then I hold space for alter again to make a spear. And hit the rock. Hit the rock. There we go, we got a sharpened stick. So I'm just gonna have you follow me today, so I'm just gonna give this to you. And then I will make, what did I do? No, I don't want to give it to the baby. I want to give it... What are you even holding? Oh, I gave her my rock. Oops. That baby, get away. Arr. Hey, guys. I didn't mean to give her my rock. Let me switch those and then give her the stick. There. And then I will make two more short sticks. Sharp sticks, not short sticks. Also, while I'm here, I might as well show you how to make a sharpened tool. Basically, you just bang two rocks together and you get a sharpened chunk. This is obsidian, I think. But you don't want to hold it too long or else you just destroy them. And as I was saying before, you can see in the bottom that my green circle is slowly. Dang it, wrong one. No, oh wait, I already have a sharpened stick. Well, I guess that's that for that preparations. Slowly draining away there. So we are gonna have you follow me. We are gonna have you follow me, and we are going to go out on an adventure. You really do. Which one are you? Are you the one with mutation? No, you're not. So we're just gonna... If we lose you, it's not a disaster. So I'm just gonna piggyback ride you. I figured out how to make these out of these thorn bushes over here, which you need the two-hand skill to pick up. Which was nice. Pro tip, because I totally have enough time in this game to be a pro. Always travel in the trees. You will be screwed if you touch the ground outside your home territory, because the spawn rate for things outside of your territory is insane, particularly at night. Which is why water is like your worst enemy in this game, because you can find food and other things in the trees. It's as well as you can sleep in the trees, but water, no, you have to come down to the ground for that. And when you're on the ground, the amount of things that wants to and will kill you if it spots you is gigantic. And you really won't want a whole bunch of gigantic things hunting you. So it's slow to travel in the trees, but as a wise tortoise once said, it's slow and steady wins the race. And in this case, winning the race means not having your heart torn out by a rabid, gigantic predator with either saber teeth or large canines, depending on where you are. And the one with large canines is some sort of panther, by the looks of it. It was the thing from the crocodile intro. Very nasty, and also really unfun just to deal with in general. So again, you also want to watch your green circle down there, because if that runs out, you're going to start draining stamina, which I believe means that you drain resources faster. And if you drain resources faster, then you're kind of screwed. And, well, just basically means you have to come down for water quicker. And as I said before, yeah, you have to come down for water a lot more often than what you'd like. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that jump, because you can die from fall damage in this game. Yeah. That's how I lost another character, by the way. Fall damage. I was just sort of jumping, and I was being careless, because I didn't know fall damage was a thing. And there's actually an animation for it and everything. Although you can still fall a surprisingly large distance and just break a leg. Like, you fall the distance to the point where your leg should be, you know, shattered into a gajillion pieces, and somehow you're okay within like the next few days. Not day, it's actually more like an hour, because of the way time passes in this game. But to elaborate more on the saber-toothed tiger situation, I was sort of just out collecting other saber-toothed tigers, just sort of collecting stuff and messing with stuff, trying to collect obsidian, because I didn't realize there was something in your cave at the time. And like out of nowhere, this saber-tooth just came out of something and surprised me, so I sort of like failed, I guess, the savings throw for it. I'm not sure what you'd call it. Ah, crap. I just got finished saying, be careful, and what do? Then like the first 10 minutes, I fall and break my leg. Somehow though, you can still climb with a broken leg, which is a little weird. Also, in this game, NPCs are kind of a huge liability. It's like, I was running one thing where someone got caught with like a giant cobra thingy, and the only way to get them out of that, well, not giant cobra, more like a giant boa constrictor. The only way to get them out of that is to like, sort of aggro it yourself, which gets them out of it, but they don't immediately run up a tree. They just sort of sit there and just sort of watch until you climb up a tree. So you're in this really bad scenario Where, and not to mention, if you get caught, oh no, no one comes to your aid. They just want to mooch off you, so that way you can come to their aid. I've also gotten better with the senses, and I know I'm kind of all over the place, but it's because I'm just trying to... I say I got better with the senses, and yet I'm screwing up their smell. So one of the best way to find food in the trees is that you'll sometimes find pears there. So since I'm a little low on food, I'm just gonna memorize that location, which basically means it's like a map marker place there, which will stay there for a pretty decent amount of time. And we're just gonna head over to this tree to get a bite to eat, since I don't want to starve to death. Although it's actually more over here. But yeah, so and that's one of the reasons I put a lot of the combat stuff into there, is just to make, because you can get it to where they have a sharp stick. I think I got it where they can defend themselves. So here you got some fruit. Some of these will be poisonous and some of these won't be. You can tell generally just by looking at them, but you can also tell just by sniffing them. See, this is an example of a bad fruit. So if I choose to inspect it, I believe it will tell me that it's gross. See how his reacts? He just sort of like finds it disgusting. Like real life pears for me. I can't stand pears in real life. I don't know what it is about them. I just can't. I don't like most fruits, I'm gonna be honest. Getting vitamin C is a little bit of an issue for me. Pretty sure I've gotten scurvy once or twice in my lifetime. Am I gonna... Oh, you can... That's how you catch these. So, hold to prime jump to swing. And then, okay. I can't see a tree, though. I think there's one here. Okay. That was almost really bad. Oh. What's that? You're in. Oh, that's a giant crocodile. Oh, move away. I think it just charged me like for a split second there. Another thing I realized is that little eye thing in the bottom right that you just saw turn orange if you scroll back a few minutes ago, that's your dopamine level. So if you're in like a scary situation, then I should probably start memorizing. Let's head, no, this one's closer. Let's conquer our fear over here. Basically, that's a conquer fear. Well, actually, that might just be like a landmark location. But basically, that's what I mean by it's safest to be in the trees. The only thing I've encountered so far that can get you in the trees is some sort of gigantic eagle thingy. Which, fair be it, is horrifying. And actually, when I say giant eagle thingy, and why am I so low on oh no, I'm okay. Giant eagle thingy, yes, I'm referring to the thing that was first in the game. How are you guys doing for health, by the way? Because I can understand if you'd be, like, pretty bad. Analyze. You're okay. Drop your spear. You're the other one, I think. Where is the other monkey? I hear him, so I think we're okay. But anyway, yeah. Also, what's Haas Eagle doing in Africa? I'm pretty sure they are a New Zealand thing, if I'm not mistaken, with like the giant moas and whatnot. I guess it did warn me that this game was not strictly meant to be super accurate. I wish I had that. The NPCs never... There's the other two. The NPCs never miss their jump. It's actually really annoying for someone like me, who's like constantly missing jumps. Basically, you can basically travel out as far as you want without any risk of harm, as long as you don't travel beyond what you can use for water. Because if you do, that means you have to come down to the ground, and coming down to the ground is extremely dangerous. And I know I said this, but it cannot be said enough how suicidal you have to be to travel long distances on the ground. And the answer to how suicidal is really suicidal, because it is like super dangerous there. Okay, jump here. You know what I said about having trouble across the ground? Well, there isn't a lot of trees around here. You know, I'll just go around. I have plenty of other apes at home. Oh, I'm getting sleepy apparently, which means I have to sleep this off. Oh, and it's cold. Well, by the way, I'm not sure what it does. I'm pretty sure it just makes you drain resources faster. I should be able to sleep here, shouldn't I? Or switch hands and then sleep? It's weird. Normally I'd be... Oh, it's too cold to sleep, I think, is why I can't sleep. Well, that should clear up soon. At least as soon as it stops raining. Okay, do I hear anything dangerous? No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to travel across the ground here just for a few seconds. Let's sprint, jump. Just for a few seconds. And then climb this tree. Hopefully no one gets eaten by a saber-tooth. That would be bad. Really bad. So, yeah, saber-teeth, not very friendly. I don't know what I was expecting. I'll cut back to when I actually get there. So I'm running out of stamina. Ooh, and we're in a fear spot. Basically means we have to basically look at everything, sort of observe it to conquer our fear, and your dopamine will go down when you do pretty much any action. So you need to be really careful, and you can see that little bar we're filling up there. That's like the knowledge about the location. So you just basically want to keep looking at stuff until you feel that up. And now head to the conquering zone. And you can see those little white lights that just appeared? Those lead to the conquering zone. Now, I believe all conquering fear does is it gives you a huge boost to your evolution points. The annoying thing about this is that it's really difficult to see where trees are. So it's really easy to fall to your death in this. Simply because you have no idea where you're going. And you also want to make sure to keep your dopamine high. Because you can be killed. Or it can get you killed to get that too low. Because you just basically go absolutely berserk. So as along the way, you just kind of want to be looking at stuff. Just looking around constantly. Because otherwise you will get yourself killed. Because your character just goes absolutely berserk. Just sort of runs around uncontrollably, which can be super dangerous. So we just want to keep heading to this direction, and then conquer fear. And then we also have that location over there, which you're going to want to head to. So that just gave us like a huge boost to like a dopamine or to our evolution points type thing. Also going to want to be heading back about now since our thirst is going to start getting low. And I guess I said before, and I cannot reiterate this enough, you do not want to get your thirst low. So, while I'm climbing through the trees like this, why haven't I posted anything in like 2 days? Does that make sense? Oh, well, actually, it's more like 2 weeks, but you get what I'm trying to say. Basically, the answer to that is because I've been distracted watching The Good Place. And, well, and something else, which I cannot remember the name of. Basically, yeah, that's basically the reason. Let me just see if I can hear a saber-tooth. It looks a bit, I don't see a saber-tooth, so we're just gonna climb, scurry across here, and then just climb up to this tree and look to, oh, and we're in a fear spot. Let me just focus, and then our eyes. Oh, okay. So we're in another fear spot. Where's the Helm base? Because you're probably going to want to start. Okay, it's actually not as far away as you think. So how about, you know what? On our way back home, let's just conquer one more fear place. Because we might as well. Hopefully we won't get like eaten alive by anything too significantly. running low on stam here. I'm not appreciating that. Conquer fear. Okay, where's home? Get off the ground quickly. Memorize and let's head home. Doesn't look too far away. We conquered our fear. Can we discover? Yes, we can. This basically just lets you discover landscapes, and it's basically like another good way of getting XP. There's a jungle discovered and 2 places fear conquered. So let's just hurry up and climb up this tree before something eats my compatriots. And then head home. Because I need a drink of water, and I'm not willing to risk heading onto the ground for one. But seriously, it is dangerous. Considering how long it takes you to drink. Besides, we should be able to make it there. Still have yet to find a mate. Those things are what stop bleeding, by the way. I was lucky enough to just sort of have the idea of that. Well, there must be a tree we can get to. Oh, no. But I guess there is a cliff. Which is almost as good as another tree. As I don't think anything's going to really spawn up here. At least nothing super significant. Okay, so I'm really low on water. Like, not quite critically low, but still pretty low. So we need to start getting back home like now. Whoa, camera, please. Get the warthogs. Those aren't too dangerous. They won't like actively seek you out like the other ones will. Still not something you want to stay close for too long, just because of the dopamine it causes. Okay, that's not something you want to get near. Like, not at all. Okay, just sprint away. Yes! Good job, guys. Inspect. That was new. See? Told you that was a great idea getting that stuff. Also, I might want to get a drink of water since I'm down here and I know they can kill predators now. But we will want to stay away from the warthogs. Those things can be dangerous. But very good job. get something to drink real quickly. Just to restore a little bit of energy. Because we're gonna need it. Okay, and a little bit of food. Grab some of that too. Then we'll head on our way home. Trees, my friends, to the trees. That's not good. Okay, saber-toothed tiger. Really never a good thing. Get in the trees, you idiots. That was stressful, wasn't it? It doesn't. Yep, damn tree. Okay, did we lose anybody? By the looks of it, one's just bleeding, but we should be okay. Need to find some pine cone thingies. Preferably that we don't have to jump to. Where's home? Home. Where's the nearest tree that we can jump to? That isn't near a saber-toothed tiger. Oh geez, I'm running out of stamina like crazy. That blood really takes its toll. Okay, so we should be able to jump to this tree without risking saber-tooth attacks. So we really want to stop the bleeding with the pine cone. Thinking a lobber. So where is one I can use? There might be one there. Yes. Grab and then apply. Where's the other gun that's bleeding? Oh, he's going to get one too. Look at him go. No, he's already covered. He's okay. I think. Analyze. Oh yeah, you're okay. So now to head home. After that ordeal. I just got a huge chunk out of my lifespan, which isn't the best thing ever. Though we did figure, although fortunately arming them with sticks was like one of my best ideas I've ever had. Because it literally saved these guys' lives. Okay, let's just try to climb all the way up here and see if we can't jump to a tree or something at least. Ooh, a fruit. You edible? Yes, you are. I'll have a fruit. Why not? Can't see anything. Stupid foliage. And stupid night. I think that I might just not make it. Ow. That's not the worst thing in the world, though. At least it didn't die. Didn't see that palm tree there, or else I would have jumped to that instead. Would have been much easier. Ow. Jump over to this tree. Narrowly avoid death again. Getting closer at least. And you can jump pretty far down, not break a leg. You know what? That seems like a really dangerous height to jump from. I'm just gonna crawl down here. And then just walk over here, like this. I hate my broken leg. I've never broken a bone. I've heard it's really painful. Wouldn't know though. The music is so peaceful, and yet there's a tree actually right here. Go over to this tree. And it makes it so much easier now that I know how that works. Almost be home. Didn't lose a single person. Or once. Every time I've tried this, I've always lost one person. Except for one other time. And I just got lucky in all honesty. As you can see, don't go down to the forest floor unless you absolutely have to. You will, well, you very well could end up dying. The death scenes in this are also pretty gruesome, so be warned. Yeah. Almost home though. Well, getting closer anyway. That snake thing was impressive. I'm glad my guys managed to kill that. I hear green mambas, which sounds like a badass thing, but it means that we're getting back into the floor to the lower level enemies. Oh wait, what happened? Oh! Oh, that's what happened. Remember what I said about being a green mamba? No, it's a gigantic freaking titanoboa. Well, at least we know that's in the area. Oh, it's a rock python, not titanoboa. Right. Okay, now where to go from here? That tree doesn't seem to have any... Well, actually it might. Hey, my leg's no longer broken. That's nice. Just you two do not get your... Again? Dang, these pigs are stupid. That was quick. I don't think a constrictor can kill quite that quickly. Anyway, moving on from the Valley of Death, let's get going over here, where there's less death and destruction going on around it. I think I can make that jump without hitting the floor just ever so barely. We're actually getting pretty close. I think we'll be in the safe zone. By that I mean the zone in which enemies, like higher level. And what I mean in the safe zone is I don't think anything aside from warthogs, giant warthogs, and green mambas can spawn. And I know green mambas sound bad, but trust me, considering they can't actually kill you, they're surprisingly nice to deal with. Not nice, but they're a lot better than what the alternatives are. They're annoying, but they aren't deadly. Which is more than you can say, which is less than you can say for most enemies in this game. Almost all the other enemies in this game will kill you in one shot if you're not careful. Aside from the warthog. Well, again, they just break your legs, so and do damage to your life, so they're not the worst things either. Fruit. I'll have a bite. Don't mind if I do. Yum yum yum. I don't feel like wild pears would ever be this big though. I hear a snake. Oh, I don't mean to do that. Whoa! Parrot! That's cool. Polly want a cracker? Polly want an ape? Please don't want. Please make sure that Polly doesn't want an ape. Oh no! Okay, I thought I was gonna die there. I just broke a leg. Actually, I can probably just walk the rest of the way home. Wasn't as bad. I thought I was gonna get like a serious injury because there are like 2 stages of broken legs. You have broken leg, in which you can jump, and then serious injury, in which you can like. Well, broken leg you can still move, just a little slower. But with a serious injury, you can like barely and jump for some reason. I don't know how the heck you jump with a broken leg. Ooh, fruit. But with a serious injury, you can barely move like at all. Like it's really bad. Fruit won't look right for the most part. No. He's gonna get sick from that. But again, this is the safe zone, which means I don't think any enemies will spawn in this area, which is nice. No, I don't even think you break your leg, considering you're still walking on that. I think you just sort of like injured or something. It's a bit more plausible than us, if you ask me. Okay, sorry about the cut right there. It just I think my recording was lagging, and I think I fixed it. Sorry if it was a bit laggy up until this point. Hey, we're back in the home base. Get up. Didn't find a mate, unfortunately. I kind of want one of those before I age up, simply because, you know, ducks. I also kind of wish you could play the ape, change the ape that you were playing, you know, because. Just rest a second. Oh, and we're still training stamina. Oh, because we're still on here. Oh! Oh, gosh. Okay, let me find the climbing. Oh, there's the climbing tree. So, the way I get up normally is with this tree. Because you can just climb all the way up, and you climb a lot faster climbing trees than you do climbing, Wow, this guy's athletic. Climbing with only one arm. Well, one of his legs is broken. Teach me this guy's workout routine. Jeez. How do you climb 60 feet with one arm and a broken leg? I mean, yeah, I know you're apes, but with thumbs on your feet, but that's not much good when you have a broken leg. In other words, you're using 2 of 4 limbs. How do you climb? Okay, so I'm just gonna sleep off my injury really quickly. Lie down, and then sleep. Because that speeds up time, and you can, there we go. And then I am going to drop child, and then there's a way to, yeah, end expedition. End expedition. So is this gonna give me the cool animation? Yeah, cool animation. End expedition. I think you have to hold it for long enough, and then it gives you cool animation. I want to let me end the expedition. Switch hands. Grab you as well. Back to the clan's home base. Where are you? Where's the bleeding dude? It's weird. Where is everybody? Give. There you go. Okay, so it does. They do it automatically. I didn't realize they were still bleeding, or else I would have gotten them one earlier. Unfortunately. Are they for it all? Anyways, no. And how do you drop? Drop, and then now can I end the expedition? Okay, let me lay down and go into evolution, because this appears to be glitched. Now what do you do? So yeah, initiate the ability to dodge a threat will improve. What else do we have? Signeral. I don't know what that means. Once connected, the atomic. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty useful. Get that. What do you do? Evolution of olfactory. Of hearing. Let's do this. Let's move our way towards walking upright. Okay. What are you? Get that as well. That's it. Let's see if I can end the expedition now. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna lie down, sleep, and then save and exit to see if that will fix it. As it sleeps. Let me end the expedition now. I make it so you're not following me at least. Oh, okay. Simple enough. I ended the expedition. So, I didn't find a mate, but you know what? I kind of want to see what aging up does. So let me just figure out how to do that. How to age up. Evolution. Oh, I think I remember how. So you go into evolution, and then you zoom out, and then how do you do this? And then the arrow keys must be okay. So how did I pass the generation? Ah, not entirely sure how this works. But that is where I'm going to have to end it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. It was more exciting than the last one, that's for sure. You know, almost got eaten by a saber-tooth, killed a giant snake, which was cool. But until next time, I will see you guys next time. I said next time twice. And goodbye.